Hello, everybody. Not yet. Happening, guys. Okay, getting a little set up here to get all straight. I don't know if this is gonna work too good, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, Ruth Marie Land, how's it going? Okay, getting everything set up a little bit. Hey, Bunny X. Hey, lethologist. And got some red squirt. It's Dwago. Changed his name, huh? Cool. Guess you're going for a change. Oh no, it's Tazzy now. I gave you food already. Tazzy, you gonna go up here? Come on up here. Lethologist, yes. There he is. See? Here he is. Look. Gonna be good? Gonna be good, Tazzy? He's got his own chair now. So anyway, I hope you guys having a good weekend. It's already starting off Friday. What did I get? I've got some trivia, guys. So I'll wait for a couple people to come in. I got movie trivia and television trivia tonight. Television and movie trivia. So, yeah. And I was gonna go and do some stuff today, but I kind of got sidetracked. I had to stay home because I was expecting a package, and then for whatever reason, the package was delayed, and it's not gonna be here today. So, kind of killed me. And I'm having Cheetos, bag of bones, flaming hot. A little snack. So, Tazzy is being good, I think. Good boy. So does anybody do anything fun this week? Have a good time? I don't know. I haven't done too much. Did a couple of reviews, as you probably, hey, as you probably saw. Hey, Michael. Having some flaming hot. Flaming hot and ruby red squirt. Flaming hot squirt. Oh, that's good. Cool. Yeah, I stayed home, and there is a very big chance, well, not big, but there is a slight chance that they will be cutting my power tomorrow. Now, well, it's not that bad. California is having, our power company here is having trouble with high winds that's causing fires. So they're shutting off power to affected areas that have a lot of high wind, and parts of some of the places around here are affected, so it is possible that they might shut power off. And they set it up for 2 days. Well, it's not in this particular area, but it's in nearby town, so it's possible. Blame the company. Blame the company. Because they don't want to have fires. There's already one big fire going on over here. Been going on for a couple of days, and they think that that might have been the reason. I guess the power lines are having trouble, so it's a possibility. It is a possibility, but not a big one. Something like 250,000 customers. Yeah, and they're starting to put commercials on for it because, you know, it's new. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's Ziggy. Good night, Ziggy. So yeah, I got some trivia, and I was waiting for a couple people to come in. More fun when there's a few people. I'm kind of letting things settle down. I know a lot of people aren't on late night. Really? No, that stinks. I didn't do anything special for dinner tonight. I had some chicken soup, and that was about it. Hey, Roasted Studios. Hey, Joseph. I'm doing pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I tried different combinations. I've got other hats. See, this is like the captain's hat. Here, I tried this one. I don't know if it went on, if it went as good. Kind of there. I don't know. Yeah, it's Captain. Oh. Yeah. Undercover cop. Yeah, I tried to do the mullet. I've got stuff coming in the mail, but they're like delayed, and some are coming from China. And one is a big afro, and I got like some other hats coming in, but I don't know. So, okay, well, now I got a couple people in here. Stop eating these things. I got that. I didn't bring it out, but it's the rainbow mohawk thing kind of going. Punk rock one. That's a little too tight. So, I don't know. Okay, now that we got a couple people in here. Yeah. I have movie trivia. And these are like the movie trivia and TV trivia. These are just, separated into different things. So, I could ask a couple of these, if you guys like. Like I said, I was waiting for a few people to come in. It's more fun with a few. Yeah, thanks, guys. All right, so if you guys are ready, we go. Movie trivia. Oh yeah, you like that? That puppy is so cute. I got good skin? I don't know. Well, you know, this is starting to come back now too. Give it about a week. Be back to normal. Thanks, man. I just wanted to shave a little bit. I don't know. So anyway, hey Alex, how's it going? Got a couple people in the house, so here we go. This is comedy cartoon movie trivia. In Young Frankenstein, who plays the old blind man who invites the monster into his cottage? You saw the movie Young Frankenstein. Who plays the old blind man who invites the monster into his cottage? I'll give you a hint if you didn't see it. He was in Not really. It's just for fun. He was in Superman. Wow. A lot of different ones. War movies. I don't think what his big role was. He was in the original Superman, like the Christopher Reeve. I think he was in Superman 2. Lex Luthor. Oh yeah, those zombie Skittles are nasty. They're not fun, I'll tell you that. Okay, well, this one, guys probably didn't see this one, so. Young Frankenstein, the one who invites the blind man, invites the monster in his cottage, was Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman was the... That was the answer that question. I have to get some different ones. Some of these they're fairly simple, but maybe a lot of you guys haven't seen it. Let's see. That one. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I have these too. I have these too. Okay. I still have these left over. Oh, thanks. Roasted. I don't know if you guys have ever tried these. They are hot. I did a review about a week ago. They are hot. They're hot spicy. Taco Bell had the Reaper Ranch sauce. These I found at 7-Eleven. I actually went back and they had one bag left. So I got that one. I'm gonna send it off to somebody. Ow! Hey. Knock it off. Hey, knock it. No. He is here bugging me. Stop it. Ow! Stop it. I got a bag of the Reaper Ranch chips. Look. See? See, look at him. Look at this guy. Bugging on me. No biting now. Ow! What was that? Yeah, he just bit me. Anyway, I'm gonna leave him alone because he's being a brat tonight. Ow, that really hurt. Yeah, he just decided to bite me and be aggressive. I'm leaving him alone. Okay, back to the trivia, leaving him alone. Okay. What important fact goes unnoticed by neighbors during A Weekend at Bernie's? If you remember that movie, Weekend at Bernie's. Then they did A Weekend at Bernie's 2 as well. Yeah, he's dead, but they don't seem to notice. No one noticed he was dead. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. What movie starring George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg takes place in the Gulf War? Yeah. So George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg. Takes place during the Gulf War. About a couple years ago. Might have been one you guys didn't see. I don't know. Wasn't real popular. Well, yeah. Three Kings. Yep, that was it. Three Kings. I think I watched it one time. Okay. Oh, wow. Here's an easy one for you guys. Probably know this one. Who played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? I know you know that one. Yep, Judy Garland. Judy Garland, yep, that's who it was. Long time ago. I didn't realize it was that old. Like 1930 something. Like 36 or something. Yeah, that's okay. That's a fairly simple one. Okay. True or false? Simple one. Yeah. True or false? Jaws was based on a true story from 1916 and researched by Peter Benchley. Says it's true. Says it was true, based on a true story from 1916. Wow. Jaws was based on a true story. Who knew? That's what it says. That's what it says. It says it's true. Okay. Which Baldwin brother said, "One day you're filling out applications to be a waiter, the next you're nominated for an Oscar. This business is crazy"? Which Baldwin brother said that? Like what, 5? Yeah, Alec Baldwin. Other ones were like Stephen. I don't even remember. Yeah, Alex, Stephen. There's some other ones I can't remember them. Okay, do you guys know anything about English stuff? English shows? English movies? British comedy, maybe? Oh, Benny Hill, okay. What film features an exploding Mr. Creosote? Always look on the bright side of life. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. I love Benny Hill too, but the film was, it's an English film. Perhaps you maybe know. Spam. Bring out your dead. The parrot is not dead. Bring out your dead. We are the knights who say, "Nee." Bring us a shrubbery. Oh boy, yeah, I guess you guys don't know that one. Yeah, Monty Python. Monty Python's meaning of life. I am drinking Ruby Red Squirt. I also have, when I'm done with this, I have a Diet Coke. Pythons. No, be careful. Okay. Appropriately, what was Dorothy's last name in The Wizard of Oz? Why? What was Dorothy's last name in The Wizard of Oz? Yeah, it was Gail. It's a twister, it's a twister, it's a twister. Well, yeah. Okay. What was the name of the town in the Blair Witch Project that 3 filmmakers visited? Blair Witch Project. You guys remember that one? Or saw it? I never watched it. Probably not. Kind of an obscure film, and you might. No. I don't think you guys are going to get this one. It's kind of like a weird one. No, you won't get this. Burkittsville. Burkittsville. I never saw it. Yeah, it was. It was like super freaky. Super freaky. Okay. Who said, "I love my life" when she announced Denzel Washington as Best Actor in 2002? Ah, no, you're not that late. Not that late, Elizabeth. Not been on that long. Just been on a few minutes. It was Julia Roberts. So I'm just having some flaming hot Cheetos, and I was eating a few of these. Remember I told you I had a bag left over? This is my bag for my review. They are hot. Yeah. They're still hot. I got that other bag in my car. Really? Wow. Okay. This kind of appropriate here with the hair. To take the wig off for this one. Get it right. Okay, hang on. After a long absence from movies, Cher appeared in which 2010 movie starring Christina Aguilera? Woo! There we go. Straight. Yep, that was it. Burlesque. Stripper? No, it was Burlesque. You know, I actually went and saw when I was, I think I was like 19 or 20. I went and saw the horrible movie Showgirls in the movies, and it was NC-17. That was a horrible movie. Pretty sure you know why people watched it. There are only two reasons. Yeah. Who said, "Here to present the award is Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins, and I'm sure they're mad as hell about something." Doesn't give the date. It was an award show. It doesn't say what year. That's the thing. Okay. Maybe he was on the Late Show. He was on the Late Show. He also maybe had a top 10 list. Top 10 list of stupid pet tricks. Yes, David Letterman. He hosted the Oscar, whatever year he hosted the Oscars. They don't give a date. Wish they would have. They should have put it in there. I've actually found a lot of typos and misprints on this one, so whoever put it together didn't do a very good job. Yeah. Yeah, they did, somewhere along the line. What 2001 heist movie asked the question, "Are you in or are you out?" The 2001 was a remake. No, it wasn't The Score. Are you in or are you out? I'll see you when I see you. Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11. Oh, this is stupid. You guys will get this one. Who did Luke Skywalker's father turn out to be in The Empire Strikes Back? It's easy. Darth Vader. Oh, man. Tazzy, I'm mad at you. Yeah, Darth Vader. Johnny? So, let's see. There's some of these are easy, some of these are a little bit obscure, and you guys might not know them. Oh, here's a good one. What New Zealand-born actor played Robin Hood in the 2010 version? He likes to fight. Yes, he bit me. I went to pet Tazzy and he grabbed me and bit me on the arm. No, 2010 version of Robin Hood. Nope. Yeah, he bit me and grabbed me and kind of messed. Yeah, but he just grabbed on me and. Yeah. New Zealand-born actor played Robin Hood in 2010. Fighting all the time. Yes, he's fighting all the time. Master and Commander, Gladiator, what else? A couple other ones. Named after a bird. I don't think so. Russell Crowe, yes. Russell Crowe. Wow. Okay. What classic horror movie from the 1940s was remade in 2010 starring Anthony Hopkins and Emily Blunt? Nope. Not those two. (2010) starring Anthony Hopkins and Emily Blunt. Also an old 40s horror film. You guys might get it if I read it a little differently. If I read it a little bit differently, maybe you'll know what the movie is. Ow! Hey, brothers and sisters. Nope, not Beavis and Butthead. Yes, the Wolfman. That was Wolfman Jack. That was the Wolfman. Anthony Hopkins and Emily Blunt. Wolfman Jack. Yeah, baby. Wolfman Jack. You never heard of Wolfman Jack? Radio guy that used to talk like this. The movie was The Wolfman. I didn't want to give it away. I don't know. Okay. Being stupid. Being silly. Yeah. This one's not. I know it's not tied to a movie, but... No, he's okay. He's asleep now. He's down on the chair. Okay, you guys will know this one. Tom Hanks provides the voice of this character from Toy Story. Who was Tom Hanks in Toy Story? Nope. Wasn't Buzz Lightyear. It was Woody. Cowboy Woody. Tim Allen was Buzz. Andy was the little boy. Oh. All right, here's another one. You guys will probably know this. Which edition of Spider-Man was released in 2009? 3, 4, or 5? 2009. Yeah, it was Spider-Man 4. I know they're remaking it and making it and remaking it. Same with the Fantastic Four. They've made that about 5 times. Yeah, I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't be surprised that they're cashing in on the superhero. Hey, Hard James. What kind of flowers put Dorothy, Toto, and the lion to sleep in The Wizard of Oz? Daisies, dandelions, or poppies? They're running through the brick road. Yes, it was poppies that put them all to sleep. They fell asleep in the field of poppies. Wow. Okay, here we go. Another question that I'll be back. What is the female Terminator nicknamed in Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines? What was she nicknamed in that movie? Yeah. Well, no, the female Terminator. Hey, Stephanie Benson. Well, no, it wasn't the Terminator killer. There was a different nickname for her in Terminator Rise 3, Rise of the Machines. I don't know. I don't know if I saw that one. No, I don't know if I did. Probably not. A lot of those I missed. Okay, well. I've been live here and there, maybe once or twice a week. But just so you guys know, this one you're probably not going to get it. Her nickname was Terminatrix. She was a Terminatrix. Instead of a dominatrix, she was a Terminatrix. Okay. All right. I don't know. What rapper won an Oscar for his song Lose Yourself? We're doing pretty good. We're just playing some trivia. What rapper won an Oscar for his song Lose Yourself? Yes, it was Eminem. And I think Eminem needs to go to school and learn how to spell. Because okay, I'm going to switch over from movies. I'm going to do some TV trivia now. Give you guys a little mix-up from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Okay, from the 50s. Can you name the character played by Ken Curtis on Gunsmoke? Yeah. Yeah, and Tazzy's sitting down below it. I'm not going to mess with him because he already got me. No, it wasn't the sheriff. Ken Curtis on Gunsmoke did play Festus. Festus Hagen. Be specific. And I was just watching this one today. This one's a good one. Who is the veteran policeman on Adam 12? One Adam 12, one Adam 12. See the man. See the man. One Adam 12. One Adam 12. Hey, Michael. Who is the veteran policeman on Adam 12? Jim or Pete? Only two choices. Jim or Pete? It was Pete, yes. Pete was the veteran. Jim was the young guy. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. This is from the 70s. Which MASH character married Lieutenant Colonel Donald Peebscott? Peebscott. There's Tazzy. And no, it wasn't Hawkeye that married. That married Lieutenant Colonel Donald Peebscott. Yes, it was Hot Lips Houlihan. It was Hot Lips Houlihan married Donald. She was always talking about Donald this and Donald that. P-E-O-B, Peobscott. I don't know how to say it. Who lived at the South Fork Ranch in Braddock County? What are you doing? He is going up on there, being a pain in the butt. What are you doing? So who lived at South Fork Ranch in Braddock County? This is from the 80s. No, this is from the 80s. Okay, I'll take it. JR, the Ewings on Dallas. So yeah, it was the Dallas. There you go. Don't start. Who shot JR? Yes. Really? I don't know. This cat's being a pain in the buttocks. Yes, this is Tazzy. He is right here. You be good. Okay. He is being good tonight. Earlier he bit me just because he's being a pain in the butt. Yes. All right. 30 Rock refers to what in the series of the same name? 30 Rock. Refers to what? No, I don't think so. 30 Rock. Well, not the studio, but 30 Rock refers to what in the series of the same name? Okay. I'll give you the address. 30 Rockefeller Plaza. So, yeah, Rockefeller Plaza. That's the address, I guess, of the thing. I never watched that one. Okay, here we go. What is distinctively absent from the program 60 Minutes? Maybe? I don't know. I never watched it. What is absent from the program 60 Minutes? Hey, Snack King Cole. So, no. Not, yeah, okay, there. Yeah, Roasted Studios. There is no theme music. It's just the ticking clock. Yeah, young people too. Baba Wawa. Nice of you to stop in. Okay, from the 70s. What year did Andy Rooney first appear on 60 Minutes? 70, 71, or 72? 70, 71, or 72? It was 71 was first appearance of Andy Rooney. Wow. Yeah, it could have been 1908. You never know. Yeah, there we go. What nighttime drama was a spin-off of Dallas? What nighttime drama was a spin-off of Dallas? No, not Debbie Does That. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nighttime dramas, they had a lot of them. No. No. No, it wasn't the Carringtons. I don't know. Yeah, that's okay. Nighttime drama was a spin-off of... No, it wasn't Heartland. Wow. I don't know if I have anything. No, not Designing Women. No, here. I will give you a hint. Maybe. Okay, I will give you a hint. All right? What am I doing right now? What did I just make? No. Yeah, it was Knots Landing. Knots Landing. The spin-off, Knots Landing was a spin-off of Dallas. Knots Landing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That was from the 80s, by the way. What Canadian actress plays Christina in Grey's Anatomy? If you ever watch Grey's Anatomy? Canadian. What are you doing? Grey's Anatomy. Who plays... Canadian actress plays Christina. I don't watch it either, so I don't know. No, not Pamela. Yeah, that is one Canadian. Pamela is Canadian. The Pamela. Gonna have the sexy time with Pamela. No, she's not in Grey's Anatomy. Sexy time. No, not Kristen Stewart. Oh. Oh, Sandra Oh. That's what it was, Sandra Oh. Sandra Oh. Oh. Uh-oh, 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 oh. Sandra Oh. back. Oh man, this is stupid. They give a question, but they don't give the answer on this one. So I don't know. No, I don't know. Here, I'll read you the question, but I don't know what the answer is. So it says, in the 6 years that Superman was on the air, how many different actors played Lois Lane? 2, 4, 6, but there's no answer. So I don't know. It could be 2. I don't know. There's no answer. Now, who knows? I don't know. True or false? J. Edgar Hoover was a script consultant in the series The FBI. Yeah, I hope they don't fight. Was true, by the way. J. Edgar Hoover was a script consultant for the FBI. Okay. Here's a good one. In what city did Happy Days take place? Milwaukee, Minneapolis, or Duluth? Milwaukee, which is Algonquin for the good earth. I did not know that. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. We're partying with Alice Cooper. Doesn't this look like Wayne's World hat? Wayne's World hair? Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Oh yes, she will be mine. A sphincter says what? A sphincter says what? Okay. I am drinking Ruby Red Squirt. That's what I'm drinking tonight. All right, Roasted. Thanks for dropping on. Yeah, need the gremlin. Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh, Tazzy. Tearing up a counter over there. He's jumped up on the counter over there, and he is doing something. All right, good night. Oh, I like it a little bit better. It's got a little more flavor. The Squirt's like grapefruit flavor. This is grapefruit with a little bit of berry twist to it. So. What role did Suzanne Summers play on Three's Company? Come and knock at our door. Come and knock at our door. Take a step that is new. What role did Suzanne Summers play on Three's Company? What was her name? She was the blonde, by the way. The dumb blonde, yes, Chrissy. Chrissy Snow. Chrissy Snow. Or Christmas Snow, if you want to get technical about it. Okay, who said, this is from the 50s, who said, It's a really big shoe tonight. Really big shoe tonight. Who said that? We have a really big shoe. No, wasn't John Wayne. Really big show. Yes, it was Ed Sullivan. And here we go, following up on that one. How many times did the Beatles perform in 1964 on the Ed Sullivan Show? It wasn't 4, but that's close. It wasn't 6. It was only in 1964. Three is the number. 3 is the number you shall reach. 3, which were among the highest rated TV programs of the decade. They were on 3 times in 1964. 3 be the number. Okay. Yeah, it was 6 total, but only in 1964 they were asking. 1970s. If you don't like the cheeseburgers on Happy Days, who do you talk to? No. I don't know why this doesn't seem right, but Fonzie, yeah. Fonzie. Yeah, I know. It should have been Al. I mean, Al was or Arnold. See, that's the thing. I guess maybe I don't know. That was stupid. Okay. The Fonz. Yes, Fonzie. Yeah, it was Arnold and then it was Al. So why would you want to talk to the Fonzie about hamburgers? I don't know. They're on a Fonzie. Yeah. All right. Who played Fonzie on Happy Days? They're on a Fonzie kick. Who played Fonzie on Happy Days? What was the actor's name? Sit on it. Yeah, that's the first name. That's the second name. Henry Winkler, yes. Henry Winkler. Henry Winkler was the Fonz. Yeah, well, it's okay. Here's another Fonzie question. I don't know why they want to go crazy on this. What was Fonzie's full name on Happy Days? What was his full name? Not just the Fonz, but... Oh, man. Oh, man, you guys don't know his real name in the show? It's only from the 70s, so I guess, I don't know. I forget you guys are a little bit older. Yes, it was Arthur. What was his last name? Yeah, I know. Yikes. Makes me feel old, guys. Now, Cunningham was Richie. His real name was Arthur Fonzarelli. Arthur Fonzarelli. They're stuck on certain questions. Nah, it's okay. You guys, if you guys, when you guys weren't even born, and if you don't go back and watch them, you wouldn't know. So I grew up watching it, so I know them a little more. Oh boy. You guys will get this one. I know I did it. Okay. What is the name of Doctor Who's time machine? What is the name of Doctor Who's time machine? The name of that thing right there. And everybody's always asking me, hey, that's a cool picture or a cool background. But that is Doctor Who's time machine. Now, if you guys don't know it, I don't know. Take this off for a while. Yes, it's TARDIS. The TARDIS. Sorry there. It's getting a little hot. Having a bad hair day today. Yes, you got one right. Okay, let's see. I have not tried this for a while. Moo. Yeah, that's okay. Who were Richie's parents on Happy Days? Who were Richie's parents on Happy Days? Yeah, but what were their first names? No, that was a different show. Olsen twins. Mr. and Mrs. C, but they had names. Maybe you didn't know them. I don't know. No, yeah, it was the TARDIS. By the way, for the last question. Okay, well, maybe you won't know it then. They seem to be stuck on certain questions. Yeah, I'll give it to you because I don't think you guys are going to know it. Marion and Howard. Howard and Marion Cunningham were the Cunninghams. Richie was the son. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Perfect Strangers ran for how many episodes? 80, 120, or 150? Perfect Strangers. You guys remember that? Balky. So it was either 80, 120, or 150 episodes. It was not 80. So it was 120 or 150. Don't be ridiculous. Do the dance of joy. Die, 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 die. Hey, 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 hey. It wasn't 120. So it wasn't 80, it wasn't 120, it was 150. It was for 8 seasons. Yes, and Chuck went upstairs after like the third episode and never returned. Disappeared. Went off into the attic and that was it. And did you guys know that there was a episode of Happy Days before Happy Days that had different characters? Bet you didn't know that one. There was actually a skit on Love American Style. Yeah, Love American Style was another show like back from the 70s, and they would have like little skits, and one of them was called Love in the Happy Days. Maybe? Yeah. But and then they had different people playing the father, and Richie was in it and Fonzie was in it, but the mother, I think the mother was the same, but the father was different, and the one that played Joni was different. Only one episode. It's like a pilot episode, and I guess that's what spun. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, guys. Man, what is it with these questions? They're the same. There's the same question about the same shows, and I don't. Okay, well, maybe you guys will know this one. Some of the later people. Are you guys fans of Friends? The TV show Friends. If you know the Friends, who are the friends on Friends? What are the name of the friends? One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 friends on Friends. What are their names? I feel like I should have the music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's 2 of them, but there's a couple other ones. And now the cats are finally asleep. Tazzy bit me earlier. Little stinker. But yeah, Monica and Joey were 2 of them. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, you got them all, Mr. Willie. Rachel Green, Monica and Ross Geller, Phoebe Buffet, Chandler Bing, and Joey Tribbiani. Actual last names, but. All right. Really? What is going on? Why does it keep kicking people out? I don't understand YouTube sometimes. I don't know. All right. All right. What role did John Ritter play on Three's Company? Who did John Ritter play on Three's Company? I know you guys know this one. Jack? Yeah. I watch that all the time. Jack Tripper. Yeah. guess. Really? Where was he? In the basement? I don't know. Buried under the floorboards in the basement, I guess. I don't know. He disappeared. Never to be seen again. I don't know. Maybe another hour. Yeah, it wasn't. They had to redo it. Yeah. He had lots of jobs. But the one job was like the main job he had, but he took lots of different jobs. The main job was he was a chef. But he worked at a diner, he worked at yeah, he was a chef, but he was going to school. He worked at diners, he did lots of different stuff here and there. Yeah, he had Jack's Bistro. He also was going to be in a porn movie with somebody, but that went away. Yeah, he's first started off going to school, and then he graduated, and then he opened up his own bistro. Wow. Yeah, he was. Tex Ritter. Who played an angel on probation in Highway to Heaven? Yeah. What? Yeah, he did. Who played an angel on probation in Highway to Heaven? Well, yeah, it was it wasn't a heart attack. It was yes, it was Michael Landon. It was not an aneurysm, but a heart problem, birth defect. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's what it was. I don't know how to say it. Heart disease, I guess. Yeah. He didn't know it. That's the thing. He didn't know. He did not know that he had that problem. Perhaps if he could have detected it early and he could have got surgery and he could have been around. Yeah. No, he didn't know. I guess he didn't, do like a thorough checkup or get any kind of x-rays or anything like that. Man, these questions stink. No, apparently not. Okay, here's a couple good ones. What leading role did the Incredible Hulk Bill Bixby play in the 60s? There was a show in the 60s that he played. There was like a famous opening song. Let me tell you about my best friend. Da 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 da. Let me tell you about my best friend. No, the Incredible Hulk, Bill Bixby, played in a different leading role in a different show in the 60s. Incredible Hulk was in the 70s. But he had an old show, 70s. Let me tell you about my best friend. Da, 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 da. I don't think you guys will get this. A lot of you guys are too young to remember this one, but it was called Courtships of Eddie's Father. It's called The Courtship of Eddie's Father. That was like the theme song to that one. And it's from the 80s, Barbara Eden of I Dream of Jeannie fame starred in which 1981 series based on a song and a movie? Yeah, there was a song and a movie. No, it wasn't Get Smart. I Dream of Jeannie. Barbara Eden played in another show. It was on for a little while. It wasn't Get Smart. No. Maybe if you were, do you got kids? Sometimes you have to go there. If you got young kids, you have to go to the school. You got to go to the meetings. Teachers at school, parents at school. No. Okay. Yeah. PTA. Yeah. What was the name of the town? A specific town. Probably don't. Harper Valley PTA. That was the name of the show she was in. Oh, I know you guys don't know this one. Here's a good one. This is from the 90s. I used to watch this a lot. They used to have it on. They don't have it on anymore, I think. TBS used to put this on. What show stars Jason Lee as a lottery winner trying to change his ways? She still is. Oh no, what are you doing? Earl, yep. Hey Earl. Oh no, it wasn't my cousin Earl, but it's close. My name is Earl. Hello, my name is Earl. Yep. What are you doing, Tazzy? He's on the table. This cat's on the table. That was one of, see, look. Tazzy. Tazzy. What are you getting into? Getting into the bag. Tazzy. What are you doing? Stop it. There's Tazzy. Hi, say hi, Tazzy. Okay, there's Tazzy. Causing trouble. And then here, yikes. There's Ziggy sleeping. Tazzy's up on the table now. Come on, stop it. Stop it. See what I gotta put up with every night, these crazy cats. Earl, yes, it was Earl. What are you doing, Tessie? Stop it. Whoa. Yeah, never heard of that one. Wow, some of these, I have never heard of these clues. Some of them are bad. They're obscure. Film, I don't know. Man, I don't know. Yeah, Tessie's. Maybe I'll get this one, guys. I used to watch this all the time. On the Carol Burnett Show, what is the name of Mr. Tudball's secretary? Mrs. Wiggins, Mrs. Higgins, or Mrs. Brown? Mr. Tudball. What was the name of Mr. Tudball's secretary? It was Mrs. No, it was not Mrs. Higgins. Mrs. Wiggins, Mrs. Higgins, or Mrs. Brown? It was Mrs. Wiggins. Dee. Got a real. It was a Mrs. Wiggins. Come on in over here right quick. Got the dictation for you. Dee. Well, I grew up on it, so I remember this one. Okay. Who played Alex's father, Stephen, on Family Ties? What was the actor's name? Alex Keaton, Stephen Keaton. So what was the name of the actor? No. That was Michael J. Fox's character. What was the name of the actor that played the father? Stephen Keaton was the name of the character, but what was the name of the actor? I always had the opening. Yeah. No, not Wiggins. It's an old question. I know he's probably buffering. No. Nope. That was the daughter. Michael Gross, yes. Michael Gross was the father's name. Okay, God. They're stuck on certain questions on here. Everything is all about same ones. Here's another one, Family Ties. What was the name of the obnoxious neighbor in love with Mallory on Family Ties? Who was the obnoxious neighbor that was in love with Mallory? It's also the name of a peanut butter. Used to always come in over and say, "Hi, Mallory." Alex's buddy. His best buddy. No. He was a nerd. He had glasses. Sometimes he wore like a crazy hat. No, not Jiffy, but it's close. There's also a name of another peanut butter. No. Not Peter Pan's, not Jif. If you're playing a record and you bump it, this might happen. You throw a rock in the water, you do this. Skippy, yes. Skippy. Erwin Skippy Handelman was the neighbor's name. Nick was the boyfriend. Nick. Hey. Hey, Nick, yes. Mallory. Mallory. Okay, on Hogan's Heroes, what is Sergeant Schultz's catchphrase? What does Sergeant Schultz always say on Hogan's Heroes? If you've ever watched that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guess what? Oh, dang. Well, Tazzy took over. Boy wasn't even up there for 5 seconds, and then Tazzy kicked him out. Sorry, Taz. Sorry, Ziggy. Nick. Yeah, Nick Moore. Oh, really? Wow, is it that long? I don't know. Yeah. Skippy. Man, this must be lagging big time tonight. I don't know. I was in someone else's stream earlier. They were having the same trouble. They actually had to stop their stream because, yeah, they had to stop their stream because they were pixelating and it was like buffering and having no problem. It could be, I don't know. Well, I don't know. It seems like this trivia tonight's a little bit tough for people. Thought these were simple, but I think a lot of these were before you guys' times or stuff you guys didn't see. Yeah. But anyways, I think the trivia is a little bit, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll give the trivia a break for a little while and just talk to you guys for a little bit. See what's going on. Sometimes late at night, trivia is kind of tough to figure out, but yeah, that's some of the questions that were in these. Yeah, I know. It's just it's kind of seeming like I don't know. And these ones, I'm reading through all the questions. They're the same questions about the same movies. It's all about Friends and Murphy Brown and yeah, a bunch of other ones. It's all the same thing. I don't know if they're in categories or whatever they're in. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, I know a lot of those shows, a lot of people know them, but it's hit and miss because not everybody watched all the certain shows. So yeah, it's kind of iffy. No big deal. Or deal or no deal. Deal or no deal. Yeah, Murphy Brown with Candice Bergen. I never watched that show, so I don't know. Oh, wow, I forgot I had some of these things. But yeah, I never watched Murphy. I watched that one. You know, they just had the one that I watched lately. The newer ones that they've got Goldberg's, Schooled, and a couple other ones, and they've had like premiere. They had like a flashback week, and they had, I think it was in Goldberg's or one of those. They had Drew Carey was a principal, and Mimi was on there too. She was like a PE teacher. Cool. Of course, he wants some cheesy poofs. Cartman want some of these? I've still got them. And I've still got these too. No, kitty, that's my pot pie. Okay. Good night, Stephanie. I found one bag. I went back, and it was the last bag they had. But these are from before my review. But yeah. Super hot. And when I went back there, they had the Fire, the Mild, the Diablo, and one Reaper. And I found the Sriracha. I found the Sriracha Doritos too. He did a live review of the Ghost Whopper. Cool. He actually brought a Ghost Whopper back, and he did a live review. He drove back, and he brought one back with him. He said he had it all separated. The manager over there put all the pieces together in a salad bowl, like the lettuce, the tomato, onions. Put the bun in a bag. I don't think so. I don't think so. He was going to In-N-Out Burger and then probably going to sleep. He's wiped out from the last couple of days because he drove down there. He got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, drove 2 hours to get to San Diego. Okay, bunny. Took him 2 hours to get to San Diego. He got there at like 5 in the morning to the Burger King. They opened up at 6. He got the Whopper. He did his review. Then he drove back from like, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. He got back around noon. So he was wiped out. Yeah, so he got up at 3 in the morning to get the Burger King by 6 o'clock. That takes dedication. See, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd have to go to San Francisco, and I would have had to take... Yeah. And there's another ones later, but... I don't know. I'm not too big a horror movie person. But he was recommending some of the old... he was recommending the old horror films. Creepshow 2. There was another one, I can't remember now. Some of the old ones. Yeah, the classic ones. It was oh yeah, the Living Dead or whatever. It's like Return of the Living Dead and the Living Dead. He recommended those. I never really got into those though. That's the thing. I never was big into horror films, so I mean Halloween's okay, but I don't know. I'm more into the candy. A lot of people like to decorate. I saw both of them a long time ago. When I was younger, we had like Showtime, and I used to watch that. And usually late night Showtime would have like horror films, and then, you know, the teenager movies that they'd have, you know. I didn't think either one was scary, really. But yeah, they had all the classic ones. Yeah, kind of like the other one. What was that one? Wasn't Poltergeist? It was Prophecy. The Prophecy. It's like a mutated bear. Got dumped with toxic waste or something. I don't know. I used to have all those old ones. I used to stay up late night on watch Showtime and all the old movies that were kind of like lame. Rated R movies. And then there was, maybe it wasn't The Prophecy, it was something else called. No, never saw. I never watched those ones. Saw or any of those. After I watched like, no, the Toxic Avenger. I know that was a guy that was like, I'll think of it. I know it was something about the one. They were in the woods, and then there was a mutated bear that was killing people in the woods. No. It wasn't Reanimator. It was, oh I want to say it was the prophecy, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was something different. I'll think of it later. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. It had to have been from the 70s, and they were like at a campsite. It was about a bear that was like deformed, and it went around killing people. And there was one scene where the guy was in a sleeping bag and he threw him against a tree. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was something else. I don't know. It wasn't Poltergeist, but I thought it was something with a P, but I don't know. I'll think of it later. It was about a bear in a campground. There was one thing, it was a sleeping bag, and some guy was in the sleeping bag, and the bear hit it, and it went up against a tree, and all the feathers went flying. I don't know. I kind of think that that was what it was, but bunch of old movies like that I used to watch. Scary movies. I think I watched The Exorcist one time. And now when you're older, it doesn't seem as scary. Yeah, Psycho. What was the Psycho? Maybe that was it. Grizzly, maybe? Maybe that was it. Could have been. I'd have to look. Maybe. Might have been it. They had some weird movies back then. Cheerleader Camp and all those old ones that were silly. Then they had like the teen movies where they were like the adult films for, you know, teenagers. The following feature is rated R. May contain strong language, violence, and nudity. Parental discretion is advised. Remember, they put that up all the time. You know, like Revenge of the Nerds and some of those ones were like that. Trying to remember the one like that's it. Okay, there you go. That was the one. Grizzly, yeah. Okay. That was it. That's the one I'm thinking of. Something about the bear got doused with toxic chemicals and yeah, it's a long time ago. But that was like the horror movies and stuff back then. And yeah. I have a couple of favorite films back from them. Oh yeah. Psst. And a couple other ones like that. What was that? Oh, what was the one? Piranha. Piranha's 2. Piranha 2. Ones I've been seeing, Leprechaun. Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun in Space. What was the other ones I was thinking? There was one called Chud. Heather O'Rourke. A lot of people from Poltergeist are dead. That Zelda girl, the Zelda lady, she's like the psychic. Yeah, all of them died. They said it was like a curse. Oh yeah, she died of I think she died from pneumonia. And the one sister died. Yeah, they all died. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, but what they're saying. Yeah, he's still alive, but yeah, she did. And then I think the daughter died too. The older daughter. Yeah. Really? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. It's been a while since I watched that. And then they did Poltergeist 2. Did you guys ever see? Yeah, I was going to say Chud. Cannibalistic Human Underground Dwellers. That was another one that was out for a while. Critters 2. Of course, Gremlins 2. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna go wash my hands off because I got the hot Cheetos stuff on. So hang on, I'm be right back. Whenever I have that hot Cheetos, I don't want to touch anything with my hands because then it gets all that cheese dust on there. Don't want to touch anything with your hands. You gotta wash it off. But yeah, those were older shows, movies, all the weird kind of ones. What was the other one I was watching? Yeah, you don't want to touch your eyes. You don't want to touch anything that you've had any kind of that hot Cheeto stuff on. Do not get it in your eyes. Don't touch your mouth, anything. Yeah, gotta wash that dust off, or you will be sorry. Oh, Phoebe, was it, oh God, what was it? Phoebe, I can't remember her name now. Phoebe Cates, that's it. She was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, too. Classic scene in the pool. She takes her top off. You know, she did a music album. Look at it. She was actually in a movie that was based on, it was kind of like a ripoff of Blue Lagoon. You could probably find it out there. Yep. There was a movie called Paradise. She was in it, and she was like another guy. They were like on an island, and then she did a song called Paradise from that movie. There was a whole album. Yeah, it's called Paradise. Yeah, Paradise, Gremlins. I think she was in Gremlins 2. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and the other one was it's the one, Private School was the one she was in. It wasn't a sequel to the Blue Lagoon. They had a Blue Lagoon 2, but she was in one called Paradise, and it was kind of a ripoff of it. Gremlins 2, Private School, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Paradise, and I think there might have been one more, but I can't remember it. But yeah, she quit acting. She did the one album, and that was it. Well, they're talking about making another Goonies movie. I don't know if it's still going to happen or not, but I heard that's what they were working on. Make it a Goonies 2. Gremlins and Goonies kind of at the same time. They came out at the same time. Yeah. But yeah, she was good. I mean, back in the day, that was... But she sang a song from Private School, too. That was on that album that she did. It's actually a pretty good album. I mean, wasn't bad. Yeah. Well, that's happened to a lot of people. A lot of those teenage actresses, they kind of stepped away. No, that's okay. Justine Bateman did the same thing. She was in a couple of movies, and then she kind of went off into something else. There was a couple other young teenage actresses, and they kind of quit acting after one or two. I was reading some about that. They quit after one or two shows, and then that was it. They just gave up the whole acting. Yeah, most of them did. What was that one she did? Oh, she was like in a band. There was a, she was like a girl band or something. I can't remember the name of it now. And she kind of fizzled after that one. Yeah, when she was in Charles in Charge, and then she did Baywatch, and a couple other really bad ones. And she was in a couple with that guy Corey Haim, whatever his name was, because they were like engaged at one point. And I know that. Yeah, I don't know. And then that other girl from Family Ties, that Tina Yothers, she started a band too, and then she kind of got whacked. She dyed her hair black. She got into the whole band thing. And then the kid that played the little kid, what was it, Andrew or whatever? I heard he got into trouble with the law. Ended up going to jail. So yeah, that didn't turn out too good. Yeah, but it's been a while. It's been a while since they've been on. Usually once those the main show's over, they kind of fade out. Yeah, and that's what he ended up dying from. But yeah, he did a couple of really bad movies. The one that I liked that he was in was good. License to Drive. That's a good one. You ever watch that one? License to Drive. Classic. That's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, when they went out driving in the car. All this stuff happened. That was a good one. And that one had Heather Graham in it when she was young. Yeah, there was a couple other ones too. Then he did the like made for TV movies that were really stupid. I don't know. Do you remember a movie called that had Scott Baio in it, called Zapped? That was a funny one. Had it been from like 80, 82, something like that. He got psychic power. And it had a Heather Thomas was in that one. Yeah. Oh, the Boogie Nights, was that it? Yeah, she was roller skate girl. Zapped, and then they did Zap 2, but it didn't have all the same people and it wasn't as good. But yeah, and they brought a stunt double in for Heather Thomas. Wasn't even her topless. Boogie Nights, yeah, that was it. There was a couple other ones that were good. Oh boy. Yeah, Zap 2. There was another one. I don't know if you saw it. It was called Screwballs. Screwballs. That was one of those cheese ball ones, and the whole thing was them to get back at this one girl and see her topless. They had all this big production to put it together. Her name in the movie was Purity Bush. Purity Bush. Don't ask me why I remember that, but that was her name in the movie. Then they had other ones. One was called Joysticks, about video games. Kind of a teenage one. Joysticks. I don't know, all those cornball. Well, the other one with Tom Cruise, Last American Virgin. Oh wow, what else? All those old kind of weird ones. Porky's. Porky's 2, Porky's 3. Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds, all those kind of the same teenage movies back in the old days. Hey, $1 million video challenge. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. We're going over old movies right now. Was doing movie trivia and some other stuff, but yeah, we were kind of remembering. I'm kind of remembering the old teenage movies, probably from like the 80s. Kind of obscure ones that you didn't really know about. I'm trying to remember all of them, man. Used to watch them late night on Showtime. I don't have them on much anymore, and you can't find them. I probably did. Probably did. I think I saw all the Chips episodes. Chips and Emergency, Adam 12, all those old series back from then. Used to like those. Watch them now and they're really corny. But the Chips movie sucked. They could have got better people for the Chips movie. That was like not very good. I didn't care for that. Even Baywatch movie was stupid. Really? I don't remember that, but okay. It's been a while since I saw all of them, but yeah, Dragnet, Adam 12, Emergency, all those old ones were around the same time. But that used to be the thing to watch. Dragnet, Adam 12. 68, okay, cool. Yeah. I still watch Emergency, and I was just watching it yesterday. I get it on every once in a while. Because that's kind of what I grew up with. So I was a late 60s child. So anything, after about 60, I probably watched it on reruns. I was too young to watch it when it was on originally. All the old black and white shows, like Leave It to Beaver, all those old things. Yeah. Yeah, it would be. I grew up on all that stuff. I grew up on all the old TV TV shows, 60s, 70s. Seems like they don't have a lot of them on though anymore. Now they've got so many different channels that you have to subscribe to, and services, you know, that get exclusive, so it's all broken up. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. Some of those ones I have not watched them. Some of them I didn't really care for. Like I didn't really care about Andy Griffith's show, or some of the one, Petticoat Junction, or The Monsters, or Addams Family. Some of those I don't know. They weren't real interesting to me. They were kind of silly. So it's been a while. But every once in a while I'll watch something. Gilligan's Island. I can't even remember some of them now. But yeah. Really? Wasn't Chips also had now defunct, it had Bruce Jenner. That was the other thing too. Bruce Jenner was in Chips for a little while. Hey Kenneth, how's it going? Yeah, we're just going over old, right now we're going over old TV shows, just kind of hanging out and chatting. I was playing trivia earlier, but kind of took a break because, you know, not as many people in here, and they've been popping in and out. But it's nice to have you in here. Like I said, I've been on for about 2 hours, so it's getting kind of late. And yeah, I mean, yeah, Hogan's everywhere, brother. Hey, brother, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Hulk Hogan and the 24-inch pythons come for you? I don't know. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm starting to get a little tired here. And I didn't drink any caffeine or anything like that, so no Bang tonight, no energy drinks. Although I still have that one. I gotta try that one. It was Liquid Rage. I have to try that one night. I don't know. A lot of different stuff. I don't remember us. Sometimes I don't remember them by specific title. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to step out for a minute. I have to take a pit stop. I'll be right back in about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. I am back. I don't know if there's anybody still here, but thank you. I had to make a pit stop. Yeah, seems like it's been having trouble. Yeah, this is my pirate hat. I was hoping I would have had some other, I ordered some other hats, and I was hoping I would have got them in by now, but something happened with the delivery, got delayed. I don't know. Yeah, it does that sometimes. It like says you go offline and it buffers, and I don't know. It happens occasionally. I get the same thing and just like blinks out on me. Could be the internet. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had to step out for a minute. Yeah, sometimes, later at night it does kind of get a thing, and like I said, hopefully I won't have my power shut off, because they're talking about doing that at places around here. They're having high winds and fire. They have real high winds and the power lines are unstable, and then they start fires. Maybe. I don't know. Well, it said the thing was it said it got here to like wherever the depot or whatever was, and then it said something about due to a mechanical failure it was delayed until like Monday. So I don't know. And then the other day, man, ticked me off. I had a nice case for my phone, and I dropped it and it cracked the screen. Not the phone, but the case screen. It's got like it's a metal magnetic case with glass on both sides, and I dropped it, and I guess it cracked the glass on the front. So I had to get a whole new. I had to order another one. I hate when that happens, because it's a cool case too. It's like metal, and then it's got glass on the back and glass on the front, and it's magnetic, and it just goes together. Yeah, but I guess. Yeah, well, there you go. But yeah, I get these. I get them from eBay mostly. I got a couple from Amazon, but they're cheaper on eBay, and it takes a good 2 weeks at least to come. I try to get it local if I can, but it costs more. So anything you get from China, it's like real cheap. You get like free shipping, but it takes a couple weeks. Like I ordered this hat, it was like $3. Yeah, well. But yeah, $3 for this one. Most of the hats I get are only like $5. $5 or under. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't. What I don't think he will. I think what will happen is they're going to drag all this stuff on, and he'll be out of office before they get anything done. He may not be reelected, but they're not going to put him out. Because by the time they get all this stuff, you know, he's out in a year. By the time they get all this stuff together, and if they took it to court, yeah. So I don't think they'll impeach him. I just think that, yeah, he probably will. It's just by the time they get everything together and get it to court, his term will be up. Yeah, well, not as bad as he screwed up. So I don't think anybody can fix that. Tell you the truth. But we will see. No, I don't think he'll be out. I think he's just gonna finish his term off, and that's it. So they won't get enough. They won't get enough together by the time the end of the term's up. Because, you know, if they bring up the charges, they got to get the trial, and they got to get it all together, and that'll take months. So they'll let him finish out his term. They said that's what I think. Oh well. Who knows? I don't usually get into the politics too much. My mom's big into it. She's always complaining about that guy, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm out. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But if they get it together quick enough, because it's going to have, you know, they have to have an investigation and everything. So I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, we got enough deal. I got enough to deal with here in California, so got all the fires, we got all the power shutdowns. And if they shut down the power, it's going to be for 2 days. They'll shut it down for 48 hours starting on Saturday afternoon. There's they said it was in towns near here, parts of the towns. They're going to maybe shut the power off for 2 days. And some of the areas that are in the zone, one of them's a big outlet mall. They got the outlet malls, and that's going to be, they're going to lose power to that completely. So that'll hurt the business real bad. They have to shut it down for 2 days. But yeah, they're having trouble with the power lines. High winds, the power lines spark, and they start a fire. In fact, last night here in my town, out like in the hills, there was a big fire in the hills. It burned like about 50 acres, and it was at in the evening. It wasn't in my particular area in town, but it was out like in the hills. It burned like, I think they said it was like 35, 40 acres. Yeah, shoot, I hate that. So yeah, they had the big fire. I could smell the smoke here, even though it was on the other side of town. But yeah, they've been getting a lot of fires and all that kind of stuff. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I've been getting a lot more of those commercials lately. Fortunately, though, most of the ones, whenever I watch them, they're only like 30 seconds. But yeah, they're having one big fire up in Sonoma. It's still going. They only had it like, I think they said they had it like 5% contained or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's bad. Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know how they calculate it if you go back different times within one day. I don't know. But yeah, I've got a couple of I got a couple videos that I'm going to be working on in the next couple days. A few reviews that I did. Um, some of them were quick reviews. Some of them were, yeah, I don't know. I have to work on that one. And like I said, there's not a lot. There's not a lot coming out. At least yet. Although I have heard, yeah, there's one. I just put it up. I might put it up in the afternoon tomorrow. Just because it's only like about a 4-minute one. I know normally mine are, yeah. But yeah, I have to find some stuff to review. I don't know. I haven't heard too much new stuff coming out yet. I do hear that something is supposed to be coming out from Burger King soon. And it's not the Ghost Whopper. It's a different one. Kind of heard some rumblings of that today. And yeah, but I don't think there's anything else from any of the other ones yet. I don't know, maybe closer towards Thanksgiving or, yeah. Yep, I try to share them out. I think a lot of stuff is going to be coming out at the beginning of the year, though. So stay tuned for that. I heard a lot of different candies, drinks, sodas that are coming out like in January. No, it's not. It's just getting your video recognized. And that's the thing, is to get people to recognize it and watch it. I mean, sometimes you get the recognition, and people come to you from outside of YouTube or outside of your channel if they're not subscribed, and then you get recommended by YouTube. And they go, oh, that's a cool video. That's the key, not so much for, because I'd be willing to bet that, probably 80% of the people that are subscribed maybe not watching the videos. They don't have time for it, and that's okay. Yeah, that's the other thing. Hashtags, keywords, all that kind of stuff. You gotta put all the pieces into play. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, because there for a while I was doing like lives every night. Well, if I did, I couldn't. You probably wouldn't get a very good picture. It'd be really dark. Although I could do like Ian does, cheater cam style, if I had a light or something in the car. But there's not much. There's not much out there open. Like I said, the only thing that's open late night here is Jack in the Box and 7-Eleven and the grocery store. and the donut shop. That's the only thing that's open late at night. Everything else doesn't open till like 6 o'clock, and they close by like 1 or 2. There is maybe 1 or 2 places here that's 24 hours. I think there's like a restaurant. On the weekends, it's 24 hours, but not too much. We don't have that many. I don't know if IHOP might be. Cool. Yeah, you're in Vegas. Cool. Yeah, Vegas never sleeps. You got stuff open late at night. Get anything. I don't know that the restaurant would be. There's IHOP, and then there's a place called Mel's Diner. But I don't know. See, I don't know if they're open late at night, if it's a Friday night or if it's Saturday night. Yeah, I hear you. You know, when you're on vacation, you can do whatever you want. I remember when I went to, I would go on vacation to like Reno, which is, you know, like small Vegas. And, you know, you get hungry at 2 in the morning and you go down to the coffee shop at 2 in the morning, get something. You know, you never know when you want to have a, yeah, I go to Reno a lot, but I haven't gone there in quite a while. One, that it's about 3 or 4 hour drive, and two, after about September, you can't count on the weather anymore. Yeah, well, I don't know. You know, they had tonight. They had a lot of trouble with that in Ian Stream. We had a lot of trouble with them. We had to get rid of a lot of them. They kept coming in there. We were working overtime. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's YouTube or the internet or who knows. Could be the fires. I don't know. Been that way on a lot of people's streams. I was in someone's earlier tonight. They had the same problem. They got real pixelated. They kept buffering. She finally shut down. I don't know. Not too much longer. I think it's time for me to wrap it up and then go to bed eventually. I just want to go on here with you guys, hang out for a little while, being a Friday night. Probably I'll have to see. If it is, I'll do it Monday night, Tuesday morning. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's real iffy. And I don't know what's going to happen throughout the weekend. I don't know. Okay, yeah, have a good weekend, Outlaws. I'll catch you later. Yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of time this weekend getting some stuff done. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I got to see what's going on. I got to go down to I got to go see about postal rates. Because I got to see how much it's going to cost to ship something to Japan. Kind of expensive from what I heard, what I noticed. It's like 25, 30 bucks. But I have to go down to the post office and see. Yeah, sometimes they have Google glitches or parts of the internet go down. I don't know. It's iffy sometimes. I mean, sometimes with all this other stuff. And if they've got to shut, that's the other thing is they got with the fires and stuff around here, they're shutting down big areas, and some of these might be the ones with like the internet relays or the bigger places and stuff like that. I don't know. I never understood it. I never know how the internet works. I know there's a lot of different relays, a lot of different parts. Sometimes they're down. YouTube's always working on stuff, so it can get glitchy. Parts of YouTube could be down. Yeah. I got a notice the other day that said my my internet provider was working on email accounts. So it was something about my email might not be available for half a day. So, I mean, that's part of my service was going to be down. The internet was fine, but the email was going to be down. Guess they're working on their servers that do the email. Well, it's not the whole thing that's down. That's the problem. And I know around here, for whatever reason, they decide at 3 o'clock in the morning, they decide to do like maintenance on the internet. So then a lot of times I'll like drop the connection, or it'll do like a reset. The TV, the cable, the internet all get like reset. So it's like unavailable for like 20 minutes. And they do it at like 2 or 3 in the morning when they figure everybody's asleep. So yeah, sometimes it'll be out for like an hour. Yeah, they like to do that early in the morning when they figure everybody's asleep. They like do a maintenance, and then it's like unavailable for half an hour, sometimes an hour. I mean, the whole thing gets like, I'll go over there and I'll see on the TV, it'll say like, you know, we're gonna do a reset. Then it blinks out for a few minutes, and I don't know why they do it every night. Yeah, sometimes it is, and they do it every night. They do that reset every night. I mean, you could change the time when they do it, but I don't know, man. I don't know why they have to do it. Yeah, usually that's what it is, about a half hour. Sometimes it's only like 15, 20 minutes while it goes through its recycle or whatever. I remember years ago, and now I don't think they have these anymore. Okay. They used to have where everybody had the black boxes for the cable that would unscramble them. You went and bought the box from somewhere, and then it would unscramble the stations, but then eventually what happened was the cable would send out signals, and it would like reset the boxes, and it would zap the boxes so they didn't work anymore. Yeah, that was what it used to be, but I do not think it works anymore. I mean, most of those quote black boxes that unscrambled everything, they don't work anymore because they send a signal and it zaps the whole thing. I don't know. They're always doing a refresh on it, so it was always kind of iffy. You didn't know if it worked. And you paid like $200 or whatever, you get it home. Yeah, that's what it is, and you had to like unhook it. because, you know, they send out that signal, and if they detected it, you're in big trouble. So yeah, they didn't want to get caught with that one. Yeah, I don't think they sell them anymore though. That was something. Yeah, it would. If it detected that you had that black box, when they would send a signal, and it somehow was able to pick up that you had a, you know, illegal signal, and then they'd, yeah, pretty much. I remember a long time ago, back in probably like the 80s, we had our TV thing, and they had a glitch on one of their boxes. And someone told me if you had one premium channel, and then you pushed like 5 buttons all at once, it would shut it off, and then you turn it back on, and it unscrambled every premium channel, so you could watch it. Then they got smart and they recalled the box. But yeah, like if you had Showtime, you could unscramble everything. HBO, Showtime. It did for me on that one, and then they recalled the box, and then they made you get a new box, and it didn't work anymore. But yeah, it was. Someone showed me, and I didn't want to believe them, and pushed like 5 buttons all at once. It turned it off, and then you turn it back on, and you got every channel: Showtime, HBO, Cinemax, Playboy Channel, all those other ones. They were unscrambled. So it was kind of different, but yeah, it was very weird. I don't know how they figured that one out, but they did. Somehow someone figured it out, and they told everybody. Yeah, they did that too. Yeah, when the guy would come out and he'd say, "Hey, you know, for $50, I'll give you the whole package, you know, whatever," and he pocketed the money. Some people would do that. Yep, back in the 90s, that was the old days. Now it's all digital, so they don't do that anymore. I don't know. And you got different services too. Everybody doesn't have the same cable. They got the dish, they get the AT&T, get cable. Yeah, eventually they did. So yeah, I don't know. It's all different now anyway. They got so much different things now. Yeah. Yeah, but they got all these services now. Everything's, you know, like the pay per subscription. Everybody wants to just subscribe to it, like the CBS, Netflix, Hulu, Acorn, BritBox. All these different services want you to pay for, you know, exclusive access. And if you paid all those fees on top of all the other stuff, you'd be spending $300-400 a month just on, you know, TV rights or whatever. But yeah, it's getting expensive now, man. I know a lot of people do streaming things, and it's Netflix or Amazon. Some of these other ones, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's no one ultimate package that you could put together, you know, with all these different services that they got. My sister used to work for Comcast, and then we got everything free. because she worked there. But then when she quit, we had to pay for it. So yeah, that was a while ago though. Used to get everything. Really? I have a Roku, but I don't know. I don't know if it's on the package. I really don't watch it that much. There's not very many channels on there that I really care about. So, I don't know. Okay, well, time is it? 2:45. So it looks like it's a good time, guys, for me to start wrapping up and probably head to bed. I'll get a little bit of rest tonight. Yeah, I do too, but I don't know. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out with me tonight, and I appreciate it when you guys come in. And like I said, I'll try and do something. Probably will be going Monday night again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything over the weekend, lunchtime or whatever. I'm not sure. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out. And I hope you guys have a good weekend if I don't see you between now and then. And do something fun, I guess. So thanks a lot, guys. And have a good night, day, morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. All right, guys? So I'll catch you next time. Yeah, I'll try and do a lunchtime one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys. So catch you on the next one. And also, you know, there'll still be nightly uploads anyway, so you can check them out. All right, I'm going to head on out, and I'll catch you later. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'll talk to you then next time.